I just remember growing up and wondering where I could find an outlet. It was almost like right after the teachers dismissed us, we were on our own to roam the streets and get into all types of trouble.
For fun, I come outside and play and stay in the house and play my game most of the time.
It wasn't until about 3 years ago when I discovered what the F.A.S.T program was and how it had the ability to have a positive impact on kids that grew up in the conditions that I grew up in. I also saw the kind of results that it can have on a whole family.
F.A.S.T was fun, and it made me a better person.
You get to taste different foods, you get to learn different cultures, and learn, different people's ways. And at the end, when it's time for graduation, everybody's like one big family, regardless of what race they are and what culture they are.
Follow me as I take you through a F.A.S.T day, and we talk to some students from F.A.S.T, we talk to some parents and employees from F.A.S.T. I remember when I first walked into the classroom with my mom and my nephew. None of us really knew what this program was about. I just thought it was something cool, and I could spend a little quality time with my nephew.
F.A.S.T stands for Families and Schools Together. The mission is actually pretty much what it says, just to bring families and schools together. I think that it's really important for families to spend time together. And today, in this busy world that we're in, parents don't spend enough time with their children. A F.A.S.T night starts out each week with hellos, where the staff introduce themselves, and then we go around and we help the families introduce themselves.
They say their names and they say who they are, and then we clap and we say, "Welcome to F.A.S.T." And then we say, "Hello, F.A.S.T families," and they say, "Hello, F.A.S.T team." So it's funny.
We sing warm-up songs. So we go to the tables and we talk to the children and their families to see what songs they would like to sing. And it's usually like a nursery rhyme or something simple that they know. And then we sing the F.A.S.T song, and everyone gets really excited about that.
Working in harmony, family and school together, F.A.S.T.
On my first day at F.A.S.T, I was nervous, but I didn't know what I should do. Asked the kids what I should do, and I just followed what the kids told me and followed what the adults told me.
My first day of F.A.S.T was exciting. It was different. It was a new experience for me. I was impressed, amazed to see the different cultures all together.
After the F.A.S.T song, we do dinner, which is brought by a member. Like a family each week brings the dinner.
The cool thing about the food on every day, except for the first day, is that it's actually provided to us by one of the participating families. Normally at the end of a group, a family is selected to provide the food. It isn't really a burden either. They're given a gift card to pay for the task.
We like to give the parents respect and let them rest, and let the children serve their parents. It's just showing respect.
After dinner, we have fill-in charades and scribbles.
We need a happy
one? Children and parents go up and they pick a feelings card, something how they felt that day, and then they come back to the table and they pretty much act it out. And then they talk about the feelings, why they felt that way during the day. And that seems to always be a fun part of the night.
We made this flag on the first day. We put our last names and we decorated it and a picture of us on it. And we stapled it and we put like a stick in this part right here where the staples are in the back. And it was our family flag.
After all the components are done, parents go to parent group, children have rec time. Within maybe about 5 or 4:45, we break the children down to special play children, in which each family designates one child as a special play child, where they go and spend that extra 15 minutes with that child. They can't give any directions. They have to take their directions from the child.
We got to tell the parents what they should do with the toys and how they should play with them and how they should build the blocks up.
And then we all meet back together for the lottery.
This is the moment where a family is picked to provide food for the next group. They receive a gift card and have to come up with a creative way to feed everyone in the group.
After that is the rain.
One of the most powerful things about FAST is the end of each session. We stand in a circle and we do a thing called rain, where we act like it's raining, then the thunder, then it's like the lightning, then at the end the sun comes out. And where the rain tradition came from was the African continent. Before meetings in the African village was concluded, the people would gather together in a circle to perform rain. The elder of the village would explain that rain is a giver of life. We turn towards each other in the giving of life. Just as we give to our children, so do they give life to us. So it's like we're passing it along in a circle. The light of the sunshine at the end of rain represents the light within us. We share that sunshine to bring the light out of others. At the end of rain, we put our hands up and we says, now the sun comes out. Take it with you and bring it back next week. That's it.
Last year, the FAST program suffered a major tragedy when their director was gunned down at a city bus stop. I don't want to highlight the tragedy, but I do want to take a second to honor this woman and her mission.
The director, Miss Kim Jones, was assassinated by another worker. I know it brought like a stormy moment over FAST, but even through that process, we were still busy keeping it moving, like, because they had to keep going. They couldn't let that stop them.
When I think about Ms. Jones and her family, I can't help but think about some of my friends who unfortunately didn't even make it to 20 years old because they fell victim to a selfish crime and their lives were worth nothing to the killer. Sometimes I wonder if we had more outlets like FAST when I was growing up, would some of my friends be alive today?
It taught me things that I didn't know, showed me things, how to do more things. And after I came, I was like a smarter kid. I wasn't getting in that much trouble.
It's a good program, and I wish more families would participate because they don't realize they would get a lot out of it. It's a beneficial program. I'm a FAST graduate, me, my daughter, and grandson at a previous school. So I know the program is essential and it can help you.
Just come, and if you don't like it, you don't have to come back. Just come one time.
You just become a leader. If you have those abilities in you, you will be a leader.
There's nothing like families and schools working together to instill some positivity among our generation's youth. They say that it takes a village to raise a child, and FAST is the great example of that village. Maybe now my nephews, nieces, and godchildren will all be motivated to grow up and be special people. I see the mission, I support the mission. FAST, families and schools together.
F.A.S.T.
That's it? And that's it? Mm-hmm. Thanks.